Where is it? Is that it there? Oh, yeah. There. So 1, 2, 3. Admiral Island. Clue me in again. Where's Admiral Island, man? Admiral Island. I know the name. Anyway, there is a beautiful plant right there. So I would say that's probably one of the most favorite plants in our garden. We have 4 tree ferns. 2 of them are Dicksonia antarctica. That's a Tasmanian tree fern. Oh yeah, Admiral Island. That's right. That's right. Where have I heard that before? That's right. It was Admiral Island. You know it, man. Yeah, and the reason they call it Salt Spring Island, because there actually are salt springs on the north end of Salt Spring Island, and I've seen lots of salt springs here. You know, I've seen pools of water in the middle of a forest where it's salty. It's a spring where I used to work many moons ago. Dry summer day, you can see this. You've come across like a pool in the middle of the forest, like a puddle, but clear, and it'd be salty water. So that's right, Admiral Island. And then I think it was it Chuan Island too? I don't know, they might have called it that too. I think it's a native name. We actually have a Chuan Drive here too. I Googled, yeah, I know you're right though. It is, that's right, Admiral Island. That's right, I've heard that before. It slipped my mind, right? And our first settlers were Black Americans and Hawaiians. Those were the first people on our island that came to our island after the natives were always here. The natives came here thousands of years ago, the indigenous people. But people that actually settled here were Black Americans. They bought their way out of slavery. So they went from Missouri to San Francisco, then to Salt Spring Island in the 1850s, and the Hawaiians came too. They're called the Kanaka. So there's still lots of descendants of the Hawaiians here. Not so many Black Americans or descendants of them left. I think maybe the last one might have passed away a few years back. Bobby Woods, really nice guy. I knew him. Yeah, hello, Abstract Tom. Good to have you in there. My banana trees aren't dead. Yes, that's good to know. Salish, yeah, Salish people, the native people, right? Lots of middens here. Look at the wind, man. It is really windy, but it's really warm. Absolutely beautiful. So there's a female palm in bloom right there. Isn't that a beauty? And, you know, it used to be kind of shaded in this part on my newer account. Well, good to have you in there, Tom. Tom's been a follower for a long time. Anyway, let's look at the trunk on this bad boy. Look at that beautiful Tasmanian tree fern. Isn't that gorgeous? 6 feet of trunk on that baby. Been in the ground over 31 years. Next year will be 32 years. I love it, man. It's absolutely awesome. And if I ever move, I'm taking that with me, man. How to move a Tasmanian tree fern. If you ever need to move one, you just take a chainsaw and you just cut it off at the bottom, cut those fronds off, carry it out like a big rolled up carpet, and plant it where you need to plant it, right? So, but yeah, this is hot. This is kind of the B&B deck here. This is where they hang out on my newer account. I'm going to flip this around. The sun's in my face and it's hot. There we go. Looks like it's growing out of my head, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like it's kind of growing out of my head? Got a Tasmanian tree. There we go. Looks like I got a head of fronds. My neighbor films plants in the southwest Chicago. His name is Bill. Oh, cool. Does he have like a YouTube channel? That's cool. Well, I'm sure there's some pretty cool plants that grow in the Windy City. Windy City. Oh, hey, I got to show you the money plant. Okay, hang on. Let me spin this around. This is what they call the money plant. So when these things really are ready, the seeds are ready to harvest, these little coin-shaped things get translucent and you can actually see the seeds. See those little bumps in there? But these actually had beautiful purple flowers on them. These were covered in really dark, always on Facebook. Okay, cool. That's cool. I have to look them up. These were really amazing purple flowers, each one of these little pods here. So that is called a money plant. Yes, they do spread. Oh, so this Washingtonia robusta needs to have a frond trimmed off. And Wendy says, get that frond out of there. So when you're trimming a frond off, that's a petiole, right? There's a petiole. Frond. Watch these things. They got wicked spines up the petioles. Take your secretaires. Go close to the trunk. Like that. Just like that. That's one of my seed grown. There were short-lived palm tree here in wintertime. You know what I mean? They can survive several years, and then they end up getting killed. Green screen? I don't want a green